All right, there we go. Boom, baby. Boom, Pat, boom. The Wizard of Oz checked in now, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sooner you got me rolling. I got my feed going now. We're here going now to the bottom of the first. And let's see. Jeremy did. It was 3 straight outs. Did they get through the 4th batter? So they got through the 4th. How did we get there? So we got a. Excellent. And so, again, thank you, folks, for being patient with me. Had to come over from my 3 jobs that I do during the day. I sell construction financing to contractors. I sell pools and hot tubs. And then I do this thing up here in the booth. My daughter's going to need horseback riding lessons, so I better be able to afford that crap. All righty. So now we're going to the bottom of the first, and leadoff hitter for St. Michael's, number 11. Carson Frazon, he slaps one over to the third base, a clean field, fires a shot, but not there in time. The foot race, great job by the Crusaders, getting on with the leadoff single. All right, going to get my bearings now that we've got everything plugged in. I got my stat sheets over here. Ryan McCraig, number 17, the righty, coming up for the second at bat at this inning. Checking the runner over at first, and a stat that I've been tracking this season, and it seems to be true at any game that I've gone through for high school. Every 7th pitch that checks a runner is a wild throw. So that's the first one so far for Geneva. Oh my gosh, they're already going with the second. All righty. So they've already thrown at the bags twice. Again, let's check and see if that number stays true throughout this ball game. In about 5 more, there could be a wild throw. This one fouled off just behind us and got us perched up here in the crow's nest in the press box. Usually I'm out in the stands, and, I mean, we're like eye level with this net, so we could get a nice little foul ball maybe back here, guys. We got to keep our heads on the swivel. Ooh, swing and a miss on a low pitch. Catcher bobbles it, so runner advances on the stolen bag. No balls. Is it 0-2? 0-2 the count. Big opportunity right here to keep this bottom of the first rolling right now. We got here with a leadoff single, and then runner advanced to second off of the dropped pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh my goodness, he took that ball for a ride. It's going out to right field, and the right fieldsman not able to backtrack and get that one into the glove. And runner from second got all the way to third, turned and looked. And it was a wise move because I thought that right fieldsman was going to be able to come down with that snag, so the tag-up scenario would have been in play. He would have had to go all the way back to second. So smart base running, able to advance from second to third, and then on with a double. Big shot right there. Glenn Smith now next to bat, playing shortstop. And again, that was a nice slap by number 17. Ryan McCrae? Ryan McCrae, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, that right fieldsman's going to have some work today. Oh, he just dropped it all the way back at the warning track. That's going to drive in 2 runs. And a double, 2 RBI double. And he's going ahead and saying, feed me. And Glenn Smith, we will feed you. The Crusaders on the board early here in the bottom of the first with no outs, 2-0.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 14, the third baseman, Alex De Leon.
Alex DeLeon to the plate now, playing third base. Ooh, a beautiful breaking ball right there from Geneva. That gets into the strike zone for a looking strike one. This one's going to be just over to third, and it's fair. A long throw, and he gets the out. Oh, they called it foul. And so that did hop right in front of that third base line, right in front of the bag. The trajectory going out in foul play, I thought that was fair where it hit inbounds, but we'll go ahead and retry that one again. No balls, 2 strikes. Oof. Got him on a looking strike 3. First strikeout of the evening for Geneva.
CRUSADERS, number 22, the pitcher, Eli Arambini.
And that brings up the pitcher now, Eli. Check swing, he's safe. Runner advances on the stolen bag. So got a runner on third base here with 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Some good stuff right there, just on the outside corner. Again, folks, I'm saying outside corner. I'm not used to being up here in the crow's nest, so forgive me. I might be off target, but that's why I'm wearing the headset, not down there making the calls. Wisely checking that swing for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Had my pitch count wrong. Ooh. Just by the hair of his chinny chin, missing on the top of the strike zone. A nice breaking ball right there. Almost got Eli to go on that one. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Good eye right there, and he's going to go ahead and take a walk, the first walk of the ball game.
Now at bat for CRUSADERS, number 10, the catcher, Grant Farlander.
Grant Farlander to the plate, a pinch runner coming in, and that's going to be number 12, Zach Book. Good looking pitch right there. And again, I've been doing a lot of the games for the Regent Knights this season, so I've already seen 2 games with Bernie Geneva. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, got runners on the corners. That's a eyes in the back of your head situation right there. Again, Grant Smith over there on third. He got on with a nice 2-run double. Going to check that throw. That's the 3rd throw at the bags now. And the count still to Grant. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Runners on the corners. Runner's going to go. Catcher's going to try to get him. Runner's going to come home as they throw to second. And a great job by the Crusaders. A little baseball IQ for you back home. Great job as runner goes from first to second. They take the bait, and that brings home the runner from third. Same at bat. No balls, 2 strikes. This one outside. Catcher trying to relocate that one, but you don't have a go-go gadget arm that can bring that one back into the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grant got to really dig deep right here. Be patient, but just like in sales, always be closing, always be swinging. That one missing low. Evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. And again, our score here in the bottom of the third, 3-0. If you like offense, I'm glad you're hanging out with us. This one's going to go right in between the shortstop and third baseman, and that looks like Eli coming around the bags rapidly. And that was number 12. Check that. That was our pinch runner, Zach Book. Zach Book flying around the bags right there, and an RBI double for Grant. So great job by the Crusaders, and Grant did that with 2 strikes.
Now batting for Crusaders, number 16, the right fielder, Owen Moore.
Owen Moore now to the plate. The lefty. Just got the bat out in front of this one, and that's going to be an easy infield fly. Runner stays safe at second, so now 2 outs. An opportunity for Geneva to get out of the side.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 7, the third baseman, Charlie Evans.
Charlie Evans takes ball 1. This one just a little bit outside, but calling it a strike, even in the count, 1 ball, 1 strike for Charlie Evans. Again, we're in the 8th spot already here in the bottom of the first, almost through the order. Woo. And it looks like Charlie got grazed, but that's enough to go ahead and take a walk. And so with that hit pitch, or the batter being hit by the pitch, we got runners on first and second, bringing up the 9th slot. And that's going to be number 4, the righty, Austin Botch.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 4, the second baseman, Austin Bouch.
Bouch. I'm from North Carolina, so I don't say anything right, so forgive me back home if I say some names wrong. That's my North Carolina phonics. That one's fouled off for strike 1. Thank you, Jeremy. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Committed on that one a little bit too late, but luckily fouled that one. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Geneva praying to get out of this inning right here. That one outside, trying to get him to chase and bring up 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, already back at the top of the order, the next batter, that's Carson Frison. That one low. If you got a ball cap at home, rub that bill. We got a nice deuces count. 2-2-2. Boom! Sends one out into center field. Looks like he's going to be able to track it, and he does. And the Crusaders going to strand 2 on the bags, but not before they get 4 across home plate. And so we are going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. That way I can go ahead and get everything set. Again, thanks for hanging out with the Willard of Oz here for some St. Michael's Crusaders baseball on the Vype Live Network. We'll be right back after this.
Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today. Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared.
Alrighty, folks, had to cut that commercial a little bit short. We're back to the action here in the top of the second. Check swing probably should have gone there. Two balls, one strike to the leadoff batter here in the top of the second. Again, 4-0 our score here. A beautiful night for some baseball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that's outside, and it's going to go for a walk. First walk for the Crusaders. Ooh, Hudson McNew, I remember that name from doing these games. He's got a bat on him. I was going to say, that was a good-looking pitch, right on the outside corner, low and away. Really got Hudson leaning over that home plate for that one. Oh, anybody would love to have that pitch if we're in the batter's box. That's going to be now quickly behind for Hudson McNew. He's behind in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Opportunity right here. Let's send him back to the dugout. Oh, thought he was going to commit on that one. I think Hudson's just waiting to turn on one. But that one goes high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, a runner on first. He got there with a walk. Low and outside. Evens that count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one high. Evens makes us have a full count. Started off the at-bat with 2 straight strikes. Now 3 straight balls. Just got to focus on the next pitch. Again, the pitcher, Eli Aaron Beatty. God, thank you for my friends. And he is going to go down looking right there. Eli with some stuff right there on the full count pitch.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, the left fielder, 4, Eli Vype.
So one out here. Runner on first. This one just missing low. One ball, no strikes. That was the second strikeout so far in the ballgame for Eli. This one's going to be dribbled over to the shortstop. A nice field and play and a scoop and score. He does. Great job by number 17, Ryan McCray. How you like them apples? That was great, keeping that foot on the bag and getting that nice ice cream scoop on his mitt right there to scoop that one off the turf. 2 outs here quickly. Runner does advance from first to second.
Now at bat for the Eagles. Number 9, the center fielder, Grant Robertson.
This one going to be outside for ball 1. This one's going to be slapped over to third base. A great job fielding it and fires a strike for the routine play. And the Crusaders getting out of the inning, leaving one stranded on the bags. And our score still 4-0 as we go on now to the bottom of the second. We're going to go ahead and listen into the sights and sounds of the ballpark. We'll be right back with more Crusaders baseball. Again, you're with the Wizard of Oz on the Vype Live Network. That's too much dog hair.
Now batting for Crusaders, number 11, the center fielder, Carson Frezon.
Carson Frezon now to the bag, or to the plate, I should say, excuse me. And here in just the bottom of the second, and we're already at the top of the order. Just let you know how active the bats were there in the bottom of the first for the Crusaders. So swung on strike 1, takes ball 1 right there, even in the count. Just getting a strike right there. Now Carson behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one going to be blooped just over second baseman into the outfield. He's going to turn and look. Oh, he's going to go ahead and take that bag. He's going to go for it if he beats the tag. Oh, I got to say, I got it on the video right here if you want to come back to it, Mr. Blue. I think Carson got down before the tag was there. It was a high throw coming in from the outfield. Second baseman had to climb the ladder to go get that.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 17, the first baseman, Ryan McCray.
But able to get the ball into the glove, get the tag down. I mean, a great play by Geneva. But I still think the good guys were safe. So 1 out with the lead off, and that was going to be a beautiful lead-off double for Carson, but now that brings to the plate Ryan McCray. Ryan only did a little something called, I think it was a double. Was that what he did last time in his first at-bat? The first 3 batters, forgive me. This one high inside. Good job channeling that inner Keanu Reeves. 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. Again, Crusaders on top 4-0 here in the bottom of the second, a 4 spot in the first. That's a nice looking strike right there. No worries though, we're still ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another nice shot into the outfield. Center fieldman trying to make a nice play, diving and missing, and oh my goodness, Ryan slipping on a banana peel at first base. Oh my gosh. He was definitely hauling coming around first and just got tripped up on the bag, so that for sure double turns into a single. Oh goodness. Glenn Smith woke up eating his Wheaties. He first at bat had a 2 RBI double that got things going for us here. So Ryan with a nice single on a 2-1 pitch. Let's see if we can get out of Mr. Glenn. Low and inside. Good eye right there. Gonna check over at first. Woo! That was a little bit too close right there for my liking, but Ryan able to get back to to home base. One ball, no strikes with 1 out. This one fouled off just behind us. Evens that count, 1 ball, 1 strike. One-two pitch to Glenn Smith. This one popped up into shallow left. Might lose that one in the sun, but he doesn't. Good catch right there as Glenn pops out to left field.
Number 14, the third baseman, Alex DeLeon.
Alex DeLeon, first at bat, went down looking on strikes. So you know he's chomping at the bit to get back into this batter's box. Fouled off right behind us. DeLeon behind in the count, 0-1. Again, Ryan on with a single as they check again. That's 2 more balls now. I got lazy with that stat. We're at 5 throws towards the bags now for Geneva. I'm telling you, the next couple, there could be a wild throw. Oh my gosh! Sent a line drive right at the third baseman. Ryan's going to turn 2, come to third standing. So a nice double right there by DeLeon. That's how you come back from a strikeout.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 22, the pitcher, Eli
Arambidi. I just got to say it after my man Jeremy says it up here, so I know I'm saying it right. And good night. Eli Arambidi. He's one of those players where he's got the size. If he can just turn on it in the sweet spot, it's going for a ride. So a big 2-out rally right here now with two on the bags. A nice check swing right there. Good job. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on second and third. A huge opportunity to extend this lead here with 2 outs. That one's just fouled off, even in the count, 1-1. This one fouled off again. Eli channeling his inner Bee Gees. Staying alive, staying alive. 1-2 with 2 outs. Again, runners on second and third. Ooh, just got the bat out in front of that one. Nice breaking ball that was breaking out of the strike zone, and Eli able to get the aluminum out in front of that one. Keeps our count 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of pitches so far here for Geneva's. I'll be able to total these up here in between the innings. Oh, if it can get down, and it does. A nice shot by Eli right at the shortstop, and it's going to go into the outfield, bringing home both runners. He slid for style points, folks. A good job right there by Eli. A 2 RBI single as we get the pinch runner coming back in, and that's number 12, Zach Book. Great job by your pitcher right there. Adding 2 more on the scoreboard. Our score now here, 6-0.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 10, the catcher, Grant Farlander.
Grant Farlander to the plate now and took a nice shot for a double in the first inning. And again, we're already on the batter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th batter. Only in the second inning. We've already almost gone through the order again. A lot of opportunities today. Ooh, swing and a miss. Catcher's going to go ahead and try to get the runner going. He missed the tag. The throw is there in time. Smart base running right there by Book. Beating the tag. And that pitcher's pace on that last in-between pitches, it looked like he got Grant kind of sleeping a little bit. It looked like he was a little late to committing on that swing. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Just fouled off behind me. Oh! That was on the stone bleachers. I walked up to this ballpark, and this is my first time out here, and I was like, my goodness, well, where are all the stands? And then you get here, and it's all natural, baby. It looks awesome. This is a beautiful ballpark, and that's one of my favorite things about broadcasting. I love seeing all the stadiums. Doing Cedar Park football, I've broadcasted 3 state championships out of Cowboys, Reliant, UT, Kyle Field, you name it. This one high and inside for called ball, 2-2 even in the count. Again, you got your baseball hat on. Rub that bill. Nice deuces count. 2-2-2. But again, sports broadcasting, just being able to see all the different stadiums, getting to know different communities, it is all fun and games. Oh! A little bit hesitant on that call, it looked like to me, but he goes ahead and gets Grant looking. And we will take a quick commercial break. And again, you're listening to Crusaders Baseball with the Willard of Oz here on a Thursday night. We'll be right back with more Crusaders baseball here on the Vype Live Network.
In Vype Campus, Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
And welcome back to Crusaders Baseball here on the Vype Live Network. That music you hear right there, that's called the Willard of Oz trademark music. Shout out to my boy Nate Coop from Texas State for making that amazing Wizard of Oz music. Again, so happy to be here calling some baseball for you on a Thursday night. We got Good Friday and Easter coming up, so a lot of the baseball schedules got moved up. And so I'm having to fill in because of this schedule change. So really excited and honored to be here with all the Crusaders. Again, thanks so much for having me out here. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and get at me. Let's start having some fun on the Twitter space. You can get at me at Willard of Oz. Just the Willard of Oz. Would love to hear where you're listening from, where you're watching from. If you got any shout outs, let me know. And we go now to the top of the third. And number 31 to the plate here for the Eagles in the top of the third. This one going to be slapped over to second base. A great job locating it and getting it out in a hurry. A nice routine play for the first out here in the top of the third. And so that'll bring up now to the plate number 3.
Number 3, the pitcher, Guy George.
Oh, I remember this guy. Guy George now to the plate. Their ninth batter. Ooh, a little bit of a Ricky Bobby situation. 2 first names with Guy George. No ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Just missing high. One and one. This one's going to be blooped just in between right field, left field, center field, and over the second baseman. And he's Guy George in with a double.
Now at bat for the Eagles, number 4, the catcher, George Vina.
George Vina to the plate now, the catcher. So back to the top of the order here in the top of the third. My gosh. That was some serious heat. You could feel that catcher's mitt pop as soon as he caught that. Not enough for a strike, though. 1-0 the count. Oof. Keeping him honest. This one just dribbled up to Eli, and he's going to make the easy play over at first. Keep your head up. Don't let that guy steal home. So 2 outs now, and the runner advances from second to third. An opportunity to leave that runner stranded and getting out of the inning and nursing that shutout.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 3, the catcher, Guy Kohler.
Guy Kohler to the plate now, number 2. And he takes strike 1. Oh, check swing, and he goes. That was a little close to call, but umpire gives it to the good guys. So now 0-2 is Guy Kohler with 2 outs and a runner on third. Eagles looking for any way to get onto this scoreboard. Outside, misses. That one just missing as well. Even in the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Woo! That was a good job by Grant holding that ball there. I mean, make that umpire think about it if he has to. That brings us now to a full count, though. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Eli delivers a nice pitch, but it's fouled off. Staying alive at this at-bat. About to be the 7th pitch at this at-bat. Oh, got him swinging right there to retire the side into strand 1. Great job by the Crusaders getting out of that one. And again, just leaving that runner stranded in scoring position, that's when you're trying to fight and claw your way back into the game, that just hurts to see. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Crusaders baseball. Thanks for hanging out with the Willard of Oz here on the Vype Live Network.
Are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today. Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus.
Welcome back, folks, here to the Crusaders live broadcast on the Vype Live Network. Up here in the booth with Jeremy the Man, the Prodigy, is what we're going to call him, as this one goes for a called ball. And again, to the plate for the Crusaders is number 16, Owen Moore, who he had a shallow pop out to third base his first at-bat. This one outside again for ball 2. And as we're here in the bottom of the third, this is going to be the 7, 8, 9 slot, so already almost through the order. A nice little shot. Let's see if center fieldsman can get over there, and he does. That was a beautiful looking ball when it left the bat, but unfortunately the defense was in position that time. And so that's now he popped out to third base and then a fly out to center field, and that brings to the plate Number 5, Charlie Evans.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 5, the left fielder, Charlie Evans.
This one's going to be just got some contact, and the pitcher's going to be able to beat that out to first. It's the ground out.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 4, the second baseman, Austin Pouch.
Austin Bouch to the plate. Got on with a single his first at bat. Oof. Hit by pitch, the second hit batter for the Crusaders. And so we got a runner on now with 2 outs.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 11, the center fielder, Carson Friesen.
So Carson back to the plate, and his second at bat hit a nice shot into the outfield, but took the gamble by turning first and going for the double, and unfortunately wasn't able to beat the tag. Great play by the Eagles. Nice little blooper. If it can get down, please, please, please. And it does. Oh, and right fielder kind of overtracked that one. Carson going to be safely in with this double, and that is going to bring home the run. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Carson rounding second as the runner goes from third to home. And Carson went from second to third to go for the triple as the throw went home. Catcher wisely firing it back over. Again, for the second time, I think Carson beat that tag and unfortunately getting out, but not before the run comes home. So as we move to the top of the 4th, the Crusaders extend their lead 7-0. We'll just keep it right here. Carson's got some wheels, and I know he's going to be a little bit upset about that one, but you just got to play the next play. Alrighty, so this is going to be the 3-4-5 slot for the Eagles, going through the teeth of their lineup and trailing 7-0. They need a little angels in the outfield miracle. Again, want to thank everybody over at Vype Sports, Vype Media, Merle Bertrand, Zuna Venkat, for making sure that we're always all in position ready to rock for these games. Whew. Got him chasing on one right there, right out of the gate. Just fouled off for strike 2. Eli quickly ahead in this count. Oh, got him swinging on a high one right there, channeling that inner lumberjack right there. Eli with his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. 2 of them swinging, 1 looking.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 18, the third baseman, Luke Valdez.
You love those kind of at-bats, just 3 straight strikes going right at him. Let's just play some ball. That one missing high for ball 1. Fouled off. And again, quickly ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 1-1. Never mind. Check that. Reading my wrong stat line. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. 6:58, almost an hour of game time played, and making great progress through this one. Whoa. Oh, that was a little bit outside, if I do say so myself, but that's okay. Good guys get the strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slaps it right over to third. Carson makes a nice play. My goodness, go ahead and put that on SportsCenter's top 10 reel. A great play right there. And I believe, no, that was Glenn Smith, excuse me, number 1, Glenn Smith.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 25, the shortstop, Hudson McNew.
That was a great job by Glenn, just committing to fielding that and firing a rocket over to first. Whew! Off speed, got everybody whiffing. Hudson taking a strike 1 right there. No balls, 1 strikes, 2 outs, no men on the bags. Low and outside, 1-1 the count. That looked good. Eli has definitely been taking command, not showing like he's dropping off any here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs. Missing outside. Deuces, deuces. Eli looking to get out of the side. 1 slapped over to third, a great fielded play and a beautiful throw from third base. My goodness, that throw from third to first. 10 years ago, that was my kind of throw. Now I would need an ice pack on my shoulder and elbow as soon as I'm done. That was a rocket. And the Crusaders able to get out of the inning, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. And next up for your Crusaders, it's going to be the 2-3-4. So Ryan McCray, Glenn Smith, and Alex DeLeon. We'll take a quick commercial break here on the Vype Live Network with the Willard of Oz for some Crusaders baseball. Up 7-0. We'll be right back.
Our Vype Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype today. Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage.
Alrighty, folks. Had to cut that one early, too. My Regent Nights give me like 2 solid commercials every single commercial break.
Now batting for the Crusaders, number 17, the first baseman, Ryan McCray.
I gotta say I'm a big fan of the pace here at St. Michael's. I got a daughter that needs to be tucked in tonight. Oh, he turns on one right here on the first pitch. Ryan sending one out into the... That was left field, calling off center field for that out. Right field. Excuse me, check that. So flew out to right, Mr. McCray, and brings up Glenn Smith. Sends a grounder over to third. We'll see if he can get the throw in time, and he does. Nice play by third baseman from the Eagles. And again, that's 2 first pitch hit on by the first 2 batters, so we're quickly with 2 outs.
Batting for the Crusaders, number 14, the third baseman, Alex DeLeon.
Alex DeLeon went down swinging and then came back with a nice double and got all the way around the bags to score at his second at-bat. Strike 1 for Alex, so 0-1 the count. Check swing should have gone. Oh and 2 our count with 2 outs. Could be the quickest inning for the Eagles so far. breaking ball, and Alex timed it well, but shortstop fields it, makes a beautiful play over at first to get out of the inning. So quickly, we are going to head now to the top of the 5th. So going to the top of the 5th now. And we're going to go ahead and let you listen into the sights and sounds of the ballpark. This is the Willard of Oz here with Crusaders Baseball on the Vype Live Network. Alrighty, folks. Here in the top of the 5th, Eli still getting the pitching duties and throws ball 1 here. That one just sneaking in on the inside of that strike zone. Good call by the blue right there. Number 11, the left fielder to the plate. 1-1 our count. This one's going to be swung hard and hit to the third baseman. Fielded nicely, and another great play. Man, the third baseman, that was a great job. That was number 14, Alex DeLeon. Man, he has had some great throws over from third base, and you got to give love to your first baseman, number 17, Ryan McCray. That right foot never comes off the bag. He is good at stretching out for those. This one just missing high for ball 1. Again, that pop in that catcher's mitt. No loss in velocity from Eli so far. Good looking strike right there. This one fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Oh, low strike 3, but he dropped it, but Grant recovers nicely, gets the routine out. 2 outs. My goodness, we might get this ball game in before the sun sets. That's going to bring up number 31.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 31, the right fielder,
Cannon Man. Right fielder. Takes ball 1. Again, this is only the 2nd time through the order here, and just the top of the 5th. A nice strike right there from Eli, even in the count 1-1. So we haven't even gone through their order twice, and your Crusaders are almost halfway through the order on the 3rd time. And you can definitely tell in that scoreboard 7-0 with 7 hits to 2. The bats have been activated. 2 balls, 1 strike. Eli need to channel that inner wild thing. Oh my. This one, I got to give it to the blue. He's inconsistently consistent. That one's 2-2 with 2 outs. Low and outside. So we got ourselves a full count. Let's have some fun here, Eli. Let's throw some stuff right here. You got a defense behind you ready to make a play. Let's throw a strike. Ooh. Ooh. Got him looking. Eli, his 4th strikeout, his 2nd one looking. Eli having himself a night on the mound as we go now to the bottom of the 5th. We'll take a quick commercial break here on the Vype Live broadcast of Crusaders Baseball. You're hanging out with the Willard of Oz and Jeremy up here. Let's have some fun. We'll be right back after this.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today. Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Live broadcast here on the Vype Live Network. The Willard of Oz here, giving you the stuff as we're here in the bottom of the 5th, and this one fouled off for strike 1. And this one just missing low and outside. And again, every time I'm seeing Eli come to the plate, I'm thinking he's an offensive tackle. He's a big dude that plays pitcher, and when he's at the plate with a baseball bat, all he has to do is turn on one, and it's going to go for a ride. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Ooh. That one a little bit low and outside. I'm okay with not going on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, got us a nice little full count. You love a little pitcher-on-pitcher duel. Oh, that was so close. Eli, good job, dude. He gets on with a walk right there. I thought he was going to check swing, and that ball was going to go off the base of that bat. I was going to maybe hit him in the hand right there. It was so close.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 10, the catcher, Grant Farley.
Trailing 7-0. Don't see anybody warming up. Might as well just let them go the distance. Beautiful check swing. That was up at shoulder eye level to me. But again, in the crow's nest, 2 stories above, I don't know what's going on down there. No balls, 1 strike with a man on first. Oh, what a beautifully timed hit. Grant just saw that. That was textbook right there. Good breaking ball from the Eagles, but Grant sat on that and turned on it perfect. A nice single to advance the base runner to second.
Now batting for your Crusaders, number 16, the right fielder, Owen Moore.
Owen Moore flew out to third, then flew out to center. He's looking to get a piece of it too. Oh, he's showing bunt. And it's going to go for strike 1. Showing bunt again. He gets it off, but it's going to go foul, so now behind in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second for the Crusaders. So a bunt play would hopefully get everybody in a frenzy to advance runners, and they'll go for the force out. Every bag is live, though. 0-2 trying to make him chase. One ball, 2 strikes to Owen Moore, who's 0 for 2 on the night, looking to get in on the action. Oh, just got the bat out in front of it, fouled off down third baseline. The 5th pitch at this at-bat. Ooh, tried to get him on a pick play, but runner advances and he beats the tag. Wow, great base running right there. Was that Zach Book? I believe it was. Eli was the person that got on with a single, and so I believe that they had a pinch runner come in, but a heads-up play base running right there as they went for the pick at second and just went for it. I love that. One ball, 2 strikes, and with that runner advancing to third, now runners are at the corners, all this with no outs. Let me update that scoreboard. Sorry for you folks at home. Skirt. This one outside, even in the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Eagles pitcher going to step off and reset. Owen Moore been battling at this at-bat. I was broadcasting a Cedar Park and Georgetown baseball game the other weekend, and Cedar Park was winning in the top of the 7th, and they got lured into one of the most ridiculous plays ever, as this one's going to be slapped right up to the pitcher. Runner is safe at second. Runner comes home safe. Owen Moore gets an RBI right there.
Now batting for Crusaders, number 5, the left fielder, Charlie Evans.
So that runner on second, is that Grant? Yeah. Okay, excellent. Grant is on. He was with a single and then being advanced off of that hit. Charlie Evans taking ball 1. Again, our score with that runner coming home is now 8-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Am I missing something? He is all over these outside pitches. That looks to be in the batter's box on where the lefty would stand. But nonetheless, Blue calls that a strike for the bad guys. Oh my goodness, there's that wild pitch. I'm telling you, that was the 7th one. I'm not joking. That's a real stat. That's right, folks. That's why you got the Willard of Oz in the saddle tonight right there. That was the 7th throw at one of the base runners, and it was wild, baby. It stays true. So we'll reset that count. I love it when a good stat comes true. That's always fun. 1-1 the count with 1 out. Runner on third now, Grant. That was literally a strike 2 pitches ago, so you tell me, but that's going to be a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Charlie got on with a single his first at-bat, then grounded out. Oh! The 3rd hit batter by the Eagles.
Now batting for Crusaders, number 4, the second baseman, Austin Pouch.
And again, just trailing 8-0. I don't know if they're going to try to queue up a mound visit. They're just going to try to get out of this one and get in the bus. 1 out with runners on the corners. Austin fouls this one down the first base line. He's starting that count, so 1 pitch or 1 throw over to the bags. 0-1 the count to Austin. Runner's going to go. They got him sleeping right there in a pickle situation. Let that runner come home. Good job by Grant. Bingo! And a little bang-bang play right there as the catcher kind of jumped for that ball. Maybe his knee or something caught Grant's head. A little bit slow to get up, but nonetheless does the important thing of touching that home plate. 9-0 our score, and again, first base runner, that was Charlie Evans, who was hit by a pitch, almost caught in a pickle situation, but Grant with the heads-up play to come home gets Charlie safe on second. You love a little razzle-dazzle. A little late on that swing right there, fouled off, no balls, 2 strikes. So my man Jeremy, we got a run roll in effect for this game? Ooh. We are so close. Okay. I'm being told the jinx is alive. But maybe not. Oh, nice play, diving and throwing a strike over to third, but runner is going to advance from second to third in scoring position for that 10th run, hopefully. And again, we are here now back to the top of the order. To Carson, and Carson has ripped 2 to the outfield his last 2 at-bats and then gotten tagged out at second and at third. Strike 1 right there, Carson looks at. This one fouled off, just made contact. 0-2 the count to Carson with a runner on third. Low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And forgive me, I was checking with my QA that was texting me. What do we have happen there, Jeremy? Was it a strikeout? Oh, you hate to see it. Swinging or looking? Okay, I like going down swinging. I don't want to go down looking. I can do that. So nonetheless, we are now heading down to the top of the 6th. My goodness, this game is flying by. I might be able to tuck my daughter in tonight before she goes to bed. We're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. Thanks for hanging out with the Willard of Oz here on the Vype Live Network for some Crusaders baseball, up 9-0.
In a career in sports media, Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
To see the wizard, Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was.
Okay, cool.
If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because. You have to see the wizard.
Welcome back to some Crusaders baseball here in the top of the sixth as Guy George to the plate for the Eagles. Guy George here in the top of the sixth, and just his second at bat. The defense has been on for the Crusaders tonight. And 1-1 is our count as Eli's still pitching for the Crusaders, looking to go to the distance. This one outside missing, 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, I've been thinking all the higher ups at Vype Media. I got to give a shout out. Ooh, this one slapped into center field by Guy George, and a great job. And that was number 11, Carson Friesen. Make sure he has that Fitbit on. He got a lot of steps right there tracking that one. 1 out for the Crusaders. Oh my goodness, right down the pipe, as they would say. Good looking pitch right there from Eli in the top of the sixth. Ooh! Just got out of the way of that one is number 4, George Vienna. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. This one just missing high outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. I was saying I've been giving all the love to Merle Bertrand, Zuda Venkat, but I really got to give love to my QA tonight. Been giving me a lot of love as this one misses low and outside, and that's, again, Shane, forgive me. I know you got to remember I'm from North Carolina. I'm going to say your last name is Skowinski. Oh, Lord have mercy. If I said that wrong, Shane, shoot me a text. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bing! Let's see if we can get a play right here. A good job by Glenn Smith. And an excellent job by your first baseman, number 17, Ryan. He probably did some yoga before this game. He has done an excellent job of stretching out for these, keeping that foot on the bag. Great job.
Now batting for the Eagles.
Oh, he's on. I thought I saw a safe call. Or an out call. Check that. Runner's safe. And that'll cue a talk from the third base coach coming all the way over to first base. And so with that runner safe, would it be 1 out? Okay. Oh. My goodness. We have a scoreboard guru. It's a scoreboard guru up here, holding it down for us, making sure we're staying straight. And they're taking a long time to visit on this one, and it's all because it was a bang-bang play, and they're going to, both blue umpires call the runner safe, as they say the runner, or the first baseman's foot was off the bag, so forgive me with that call as I gave Ryan mad praise. He's been doing a great job all night and made it very close even on that one. I thought he got the tag down.
Number 2, third baseman, Guy Kohler.
Guy Kohler, the third baseman, out of the plate. He went down swinging his last at-bat. That looked pretty good from here. That's going to go for ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, a runner on first with a single. One ball, 1 strike. right there by Eli, taking command of the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Doing this with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Low and outside. Great job by Grant making a brick wall right there, not letting that one go by so the runner could advance. Ooh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Eli looking to send him for a strikeout for the 2nd time in a row. Oh, just fouled off. Two and two the count. Going to be the 6th pitch at this at bat. And it is another strikeout. Eli sending Guy Kohler down 2 times consecutively, going down swinging. And that's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts for Eli.
Number 7, second baseman, Chaz Lutz.
Mr. Chaz Lutz to the plate. Strike 1 called against Chaz. Chaz is going to send this one to center field, but a great job making the play out there. Don't have a number on that ball player. I want to say that's Carson out there. And so we are now heading to the bottom of the 6th with your Crusaders on top 9-0. We'll go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more Crusaders baseball here on the Vype Live Network.
Are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today. Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
And welcome back to the action here in the bottom of the 6th. A nice opportunity for the Crusaders now with the 2-3-4 slot up at the bat. Breaking ball just missing low. 1 ball, no strikes. Ryan, last at bat, flew out to right field and then singled his 2nd at bat. Missing again, ball 2. Check swing, he's safe. So 3 straight balls here in the bottom of the 6th. The 3-0 pitch is in for a strike. balls, one strike to Ryan. Oh, just swinging and missing on that one. Full count for Ryan in the bottom of the sixth. The Crusaders on top, 9-0. Got the bats active there in the first inning. And woo, Ryan slaps one out to left. And left fieldsman had an interesting first inning, had a couple of drops and redeems himself right there with that out. And that's going to bring up to the plate now number 1, Glenn Smith. Glenn Smith is definitely that dude. He's had a bunch of good at-bats and then playing in the field as well. He's had some great plays throwing people out at first. He's probably selling hot dogs at the concession stand. He slaps this one in between the short and third. Glenn's going to turn and look. He's going to stay on with a single. So Glenn now, he's had 2 RBIs and a double, and then flew out to right, a ground out, and then this single right here. Alex DeLeon had that monster double in the second inning. Also got all the way around the bags to score. So in the bottom of the sixth, Alex DeLeon now to the plate for his 4th at-bat. There's that second throw over there. Keeping the runner honest on first, and I'm sorry, Glenn Smith has too much speed for you to be worried about him on the bags. You need to worry about these batters at the plate. Oh, a little bit inside, but unfortunately, Alex DeLeon decided to go at the last second, but Glenn Smith able to steal second. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out here. Oh, 1 pitch, breaking ball, misses outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner's going to go. Catcher drops the ball so he can just stand up. Good job by Glenn listening to his third base coach right there. He was going for the head first slide, and his coach, no, you can stand up. He held it at the last second. 2 balls, 1 strike, with a runner on third now in scoring position. Tag-up situation is still good here from third. Low and outside, ball 3. Good eye by Alex, staying patient. Going to pick his pitch. (3-1), and this one slapped right back to the pitcher. Kind of deflects off of him. The shortstop makes a good play. See, I think that Glenn Smith might have had the wheels to get home from third right there.
Now at bat for your Crusaders, number 22, the pitcher, Eli Arambidi.
Eli Arambidi has gotten on the bags 3 times, twice with a walk. His second at-bat got on with a single. And Eli's got an interesting batting stance. It's kind of cocked with his right foot and his left foot more in front. So when he gathers, he's going with that back foot, so he's really off the bag more than he thinks. I'd try to crowd that plate a little bit more, because he's not moving that back foot at all. He's just twisting off of it. It doesn't matter. Eli slaps one just past second. That brings home Grant Smith. Eli going to turn and look. On with an RBI single. And that's what I'm talking about, folks. That's how you get some Thursday night baseball in before the sun sets.
And that's the ballgame. The score, your St. Michael's Crusaders 10, the Boerne Geneva Eagles 0. Everybody please drive up safe, and we appreciate you coming out. Crusader Nation,
Alrighty, folks, so as you're hearing the PA announcer, that is the end of the ball game here in the bottom of the 6th, with the Crusaders getting that 10th run across home plate. That is the run rule after 5. If you're up 10, it's over. And so go ahead and call Guinness. That's one of the fastest high school baseball games I've ever been a part of. An hour, 38 minutes of clock time that actually went off. So outstanding job by the Crusaders. Eli just absolutely getting it done on the mound, only giving up 2 hits, no runs scored, no errors for your Crusaders. And again, the Crusaders scoring a 4 spot to get things started in the bottom of the 1st, and then scored every inning from there on out except in the bottom of the 4th. 4-2-1, 2-1 to get us to 10-0, and your Crusaders had 10 hits. Just an overall a great effort on the offense and defensive side, and the Crusaders coming out of here with a nice Thursday night victory as we head into the Easter weekend. And again, I want to thank everybody from St. Michael's for giving me this opportunity to fill in. I usually do in other games and just love an opportunity to meet more community members and see different teams, and I had a lot of fun here tonight. I want to thank everybody over at Vype Media, Suna Venkat, Merle Bertrand, and Shane, my QA tonight, making sure I sound good tonight instead of like a garbage disposal full of silverware. So thank you for making sure I sound good. And I want to give a special shout out to my man up here, Mr. Jeremy, who is doing the stadium announcing. This dude has got it. He's got the it factor, and I'm telling you, you're going to see Jeremy doing this broadcasting gig real soon. So again, the Willard of Oz here at St. Michael's in a 10-0 victory, run rolled in the bottom of the 6th. And we're going to go ahead and sign off here for Vype Live Sports. Again, this is Crusaders Baseball. Thanks for hanging out with the Willard of Oz.